This is video 28 on the case murder of Ted R. Schmidt. Today I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about some things involving not personally myself, but including the case. I specifically kind of want to point out Tammy Smelser's 3 children. During reading of all of this and a couple of prior videos, Tammy's 3 girls lost their father just prior to Ted Schmidt's murder. And what's really screwed up about the situation is that I know what it's like to lose a dad, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there know what it's like to lose their dad. I don't know about many people out there, but my dad was very close to me personally. To those who actually had fathers that did care and that, did try their hardest to take care of them and show them the best things in life, losing a father figure is like losing a part of you. You get stuck with your mom and you forget who you are sometimes. I forget who I am sometimes. I still to this very day. And I'm coming out here on a personal note, on a side video, instead of talking about the entire case. I'm making this personal video because I feel like it is necessary to me because, this is something that I've had bottled up for a long time. And seeing how everything, growing up without a dad and seeing my mom struggle and seeing my mom do the things that she did, I kind of regret a lot of my actions. But at the same time, I feel like if I didn't take those actions the way I did, then maybe I wouldn't be the person who I am today. I mean, losing my dad was pretty hard for me. I honestly don't remember everything about that day. But the only thing I do remember is what I saw and what I heard that was going on around me. And my grandfather too. He's involved with this too. He's already passed and gone, and this is my grandfather's oldest son. When I knew that my uncle Teddy was murdered, it was a choice to open up this case. And I chose to open it. I chose to let it out, and I chose to start putting out these facts. And I'm not saying I'm a professional, because I'm clearly not a professional. But I know well enough, and I know enough about the world today and about the way our government and our law is and how screwed up and ridiculously, insanely horrible that this world has become. It's a shame. It is a crying shame that this world is so convoluted and twisted and dark that there is no hope for light. Because too many people follow that darkness. And too many people... To me, that's darkness. That is evil. I'm just going to flat say it. That is evil. What they have done to this man's case, and I'm saying this man's case, which is my uncle, is beyond belief. It was like they literally just took his body, took his case, and swept it under the flippin' rug. How can you do that to somebody? Like, how can you sit there and live for 21 years with the same shit going through your head, and excuse my French, but having to sleep and live off the money you made to keep you quiet, to hide a case that you knew was screwed up? And Tammy's 3 children, I feel for them, because they not only had to deal with the death of their father, but they also had to pretty much witness a murder to one of their very own closest people. I may have not have been old enough to know what was going on. I was only 2.5 years old. I rarely remember my Uncle Teddy. But the times that I do remember him, he was not an aggressive man. And he didn't whip any of us unless we absolutely did something wrong. He never got angry unless he was pushed. When he was pushed, then yeah, he might get a little aggressive, but he wasn't even aggressive then unless he felt threatened. That's all I gotta say. God bless.